It's your boy Royce the Voice, Orange Clique, Orange Leaders, and it's your boy Royce Massengill here, and I'm here with my co-host, man. He done switched it up. He done switched it up. He done got the Chris Browns.
That's what you call him.
That's what I mean. You know, that's all I can identify.
You got
we got my boy
Steve Stout.
Okay. All right. We got my boy Dante in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I need a haircut.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Long hair, don't care, looking ass nigga.
I wouldn't say that.
You feel what I'm saying? And no hair.
Yours.
Hey, it's all good, man. The shout out to the niggas with no hair. You feel what I'm saying? And
Bruh,
don't care.
I used to want to. I mean, I low key still want to like see what I look like bald just to rock it.
They should have a bald app. You know how they got the face app?
Okay. So you can see how you look
have a bald. Next thing you know, they're going to have a dick app. See what your dick look like with 3 extra inches looking at it. They going to fire that shit up, bro.
I mean, it would only be right because females, you know.
I want to see niggas going to be flexing like a mug on the ground, bro. Like,
I don't think they'll be flexing. Oh, you talking about with the gray sweat?
With the gray sweat. They going to use the dick app. Nigga.
I'm surprised nobody did that already.
I'm just saying, the girls is already putting, you know what I'm saying, fake faces and stuff on their Instagram. Man, you know what? Shout out, man. Hey, if anybody out there listening, man, if y'all can create an app where it can make, you know what I'm saying, niggas, give niggas about 2 or 3, what you looking for your phone? 2 or 3 inches of that thing.
Of that thing.
You feel what I'm saying? But you know what, man? I was just thinking of something, bro.
What was you thinking of?
All right, man. So,
bro, how come you didn't give me nothing to drink, man?
I mean, your hands can. I mean, you got 2 arms, 2 legs. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like
I'm thirsty. See, I brought something to drink over here too.
Dang, bro. Where your drink is over there? Is it over there?
Nah, it's in the car, I think.
Damn, homie.
We might have to do a commercial break. I'm thirsty as hell.
Okay, do you want to do a commercial break real quick?
Nah, not right now.
Okay, we ain't gonna do a commercial break right now. See, this is what happens behind the scenes, but we're not gonna edit this shit.
Ain't no behind the scenes, bro.
No, but back to that app though. Yo, shout out. Like, listen, any hackers out there? Y'all need to create
hackers.
that. Yeah.
Why you call them hackers?
What do you call them?
App developers.
Developers. I need y'all to create a dick app. You know what I'm saying? With girth and length. You know what I'm saying? Girth and length apps. You know what I'm saying? Come with the filters and all.
Girth and length.
Yes, you can. They need to have the one where you can put like little pubic hairs there or something, or maybe you can Photoshop hairs off.
No. This ain't for raw dick pictures. This is for gray sweatpants pictures.
Okay, gray sweatpants app. What would you call it? What would you call the app though?
Gray sweats.
Gray sweats. Is that what you call it? The gray. We got the gray sweat apps.
Sweat grays. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Funny.
That told them, man. They coming out with everything though, man.
What you want to talk? You said you had a topic.
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't really. It's not. I would consider it a topic. It's a concern.
Trying to like make this shit like headlines.
Do I make them headlines?
Yeah,
the way I put them up on the screen.
Here today, like you act like it's like a E-News preview.
Not today. We're talking.
Yeah, we're talking to
hoes in different area codes.
Yeah, that's how you be.
All the hoes call in and put in your area code.
That's how you be presenting.
We'll give you a call.
Topics.
Oh yeah. So today we're gonna be talking about. Nah, I'm playing. I wouldn't do anything like that, man. Nah, it's not really a topic, man. It's like it's a concern, brother. Like,
what's the concern, bro?
All right.
Why are you always concerned about like?
Because I'm a grown ass man and I'm getting old. You feel what I'm saying?
But you be concerned about shit you ain't got no
care.
business to be concerned about.
You see, that's the same thing that Renee said. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Renee Watkins.
I wouldn't know
with her yoga ass.
That conversation.
But look,
you talking about the same conversation you talking about earlier?
No. I'm just saying that's just something that you know what I'm saying. She was saying, no, if it ain't hurting me, you know what I'm saying?
No. I'm not. I don't mean in that.
Are you saying why is it not my? Why am I so concerned?
Yeah, because like even with the females filters, like why are you looking at females with filters and getting?
I don't mean to. That's what I'm saying. No. It's not that I'm looking at them. It's that I thought that's what they look like. Like, oh, I'm like, she cute, and then I found out later on down the road that oh shit, she got some filters on her face. She don't look like that. And then when I actually saw the person in person, remember I told you I met up with them.
I'm sure. I mean, people look different over cameras anyway.
I don't put no filters on my face, bro. This is what it is. Like, man, the girls that can love me or hate me, I'm just like with the chick that catfished me. I told you my size and my weight. You could have told me yours, and I could have just made my decision. That's just life.
But you still made the decision to wear her out afterwards. So that's what a lot of people count on.
Well, that was out of sympathy. You already know that.
Okay, so
listen.
How come you think ain't no other female getting dick out of sympathy?
then that means they don't need no filter on their face. Then you need to show your raw face.
No, it's once you already there.
Once I'm already there.
Yeah, like when you took that girl.
Oh, well,
when you took that girl out on the meal, you paid for it and all that.
Yeah, J. Alexander's.
Yeah, fam. How much you spend on that, big dog?
That's about $120.
120.
And I didn't get no dessert.
Listen, he paid 120 for some catfish.
Literally and figuratively. Because she had, I'll have the catfish and steak, please. Like, now I might have two of them.
What was the meal?
Second time.
What did the catfish order?
I gotta think. I want to say, well, all I know was that I paid for 2 ribeyes. It was 2 ribeyes.
You paid $120 for some ribeye steak.
Yeah, but they weren't no.
Good, though?
No, it was good. This ain't no
worth,
8-ounce steak, nigga. This is like.
Was it worth the money? Was the food worth the money?
No, I would have paid $60 for it. What you were paying for was the experience, the whole ambiance.
That's what I'm saying. Was everything worth it?
No, because it wasn't with the person it's the person that would have added to the price. Like shit, I felt like I paid $200. She was bad, but nah, 120 on the dot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's that place that ain't got no percent. They just got straight numbers.
It was so bad. Like I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like they just got 40, 50,
yeah,
60.
Yeah. Like damn, like where the taxes at? Make me feel good about myself.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this. The prices were so high, I didn't even tip the motherfucker. I said, fuck a tip. That's your tip right there, bro. $120? Oh, come on, man.
And then you didn't even take the girl home.
What's 10% of $120?
$12.
Fuck that, man. How much would you give on a tip?
Well, whether I tip or not depends on the service. So.
J. Alexander's, nigga.
Like I said, it depends on the service.
The service was good. I mean, everything was good, but the person I was with.
Okay, so.
So, how much would you tip for a $120 meal ticket?
$10 seemed pretty straight.
$10?
I mean, people get $10 tips on a $60 meal. So
that shit was too high. And what my budget was working, you know what I'm saying? Like,
them people live off tips, man.
Oh, the J. Alexander's. You know, the funny thing was that they got me caught up in that because I already made the plans prior. I didn't just pick up and say, let's go to J. Alexander's. It was already reserved.
You can cancel reservation.
But she already knew we were going, though, before we met.
I'm saying, when you seen her, like, you could have been like, you know what? This ain't what you told me it was.
So I ain't about to.
So I'm gonna cancel this reservation. I'm gonna take you to Cheddar's Scratch Station. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take you.
She would have enjoyed Cheddar's.
She would have enjoyed Cheddar's. She would have learned her lesson.
Who don't like Cheddar's, fam?
Cheddar's is fine though, but how would she feel morally? Like, okay.
Oh, and then listen. See, that would be perfect because if she felt away, you could be like, well, I mean, I can just take you back to the crib if you're uncomfortable. I mean, this was Young Tay.
This was Young Tay. That was Young Tay. Young Tay was wild.
Bad, Young Royce. My bad.
No, that was Young Tay.
Royce on the podcast.
That was Young Tay. Yeah, but I mean, that's the back history. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody know me, but back home it was Royce. But when we were doing our business stuff, everybody knew me as Tay, Taylor, and whatever. So
fake ass names.
Whatever, man. The Theo Dope. He spelled his name TheoD.
You don't even understand the meaning. First of all, you don't even.
The X is for producer.
That's not. You don't even understand what the meaning of it behind it's duality.
Okay, explain duality.
So, the Theo part is rooted in. First of all, Theodore is my middle name. It's a family name.
Okay, I got you.
That's like my great uncle.
Just like my name. So.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Like when I say family man, I mean somebody I was named after somebody.
Okay.
A great man.
All right.
Okay? So the Theo is rooted in history, heritage. Mm-hmm. And who I am and who I was.
Okay.
Dope, the DXPE, which is why I changed the R to a P, is rooted in who I want to be, who I'm going to be, who I strive to be.
Okay.
So that's the duality, and then of course, the duality in general: dark versus light, good versus bad.
So guess what?
Crazy versus.
I didn't know that, and you never take the time to Why did I have to get this out of you now?
Why did I have to wait 5 years to know you was an alpha?
All right, touche.
Why are you drinking nothing? That's not even a better question.
That was my prop. Like, damn, that's the touche. Like, oh, damn,
you know what I'm saying? Is it cool if I bring up the other situation you just told me about? Is that?
No, I don't mind. What are we talking about?
The shit you just told me.
Oh, you mean when
you insist?
Insist. Are you talking about my fraudulent ways?
I mean, we ain't gotta divulge that deep.
We can divulge that. It's already passed.
You already paid your dues to society.
Well, I mean,
Okay, I've never known. First of all,
okay, wait.
Okay, what you mean?
Wait.
Then you sound like a virgin.
The story. No, wait.
We're about to get it popping.
The story is real.
Do you feel confident? Do you feel comfortable telling this?
Well, hold on, because before we get into this,
already been.
The stories are real, but the consequences were not real. He said that was gonna happen. I knew it. Like that just was gonna happen.
Who said that was gonna happen?
Josh, he said that thing gonna swing off one day, nigga. Because you be swinging it like you a MC.
Bro, whoever put it on here didn't put it on.
I rock the mic,
Yeah, I can't even do my thing. I can't even.
The consequences were you know, I was trying to get Josh on it. No, I didn't go to no. But I can. But let me tell you about. All right, so like you said,
Josh
light versus dark.
You saying he didn't know either?
No, he didn't know about my.
No, he didn't know.
He didn't know about the scams.
Oh, but he knew you was in jail.
No.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You talking about why?
No. What I'm trying to say. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me again.
This nigga right here keeping secrets.
Listen to me. Listen to the metaphor, so you can hear me out.
You
right?
hear this audience?
Right,
listen. If you known a person for 5 years and you don't know they been in jail.
Twice.
Listen, breaking news. I'm finding this out on the spot. This is breaking news, man. Come on, bro.
All right. So anyway, all right.
Your lying ass.
Look, bro.
You a liar just because you didn't tell the truth.
Okay, fine. That's cool. But nobody asked.
I mean, y'all didn't ask me if I had a baby on the way.
We didn't know that anybody was pregnant. How was supposed to know? Hey man, did you make a deposit in the bank, my nigga, today? Like that's what I'm gonna call you up for. Like I'll just check, making sure you nutted in that box, my nigga.
Lately you have been. Hey, bro, I just wanted to see what was popping with you.
I know. What y'all doing? What you and your girl doing, man? Y'all cooking?
This nigga right
you know what I'm saying? So I can bring my invisible girlfriend with me and shit.
Nah,
you know?
You got some girlfriend. I just seen you with one of them.
Well, one of them who?
Really, the main one. Really.
Oh man, here we go.
She cute without makeup too.
Yeah, man. Look, bro. I gotta
you
put the Ray-Bans on, bro.
You got a whole woman and you don't want to claim her.
I gotta look, bro.
Listen, man. This dude got basically they best friends, right? Best friends, right? Now they close. I can't deny the friendship, but like they supposed to be together. And on top of that, on top of everything, she look better than everybody you don't mess with.
All right. Okay, I admit. Is that all?
You got, bruh, literally, she has everything you need and want in a woman, besides one thing. But we're not gonna get into that. We've talked.
Yeah,
about that
we. Okay,
you gonna see though. You gonna listen. I know what you're gonna do. You gonna like just make a big ass circle.
Right now, I just pass through. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, hey.
And then you gonna end up smack dab where you were. That's what you gonna. You gonna probably do it a couple times too, and then she gonna fuck around and be snatched up by the time you gonna be at the wedding like I object.
The circle of life.
Yeah, you playing, fam.
Okay, man.
Cute without the makeup.
All right.
And
so,
you know, I like them bald too. She ain't got no hair. I like it.
You like that? You like the bald spot? That what you like?
Yeah, she got her hair short. I like it.
Yeah, it is nice. It has a nice texture. Yeah, those brown eyes.
Listen at you. This is your best friend, but why you talking about her like it? Why you talking about her like it, bro?
No, listen, man.
Let's get back to this.
Yeah, man. So look, man. So I got. Look. All right, so you know how he was just talking about the light and the dark, like you were saying, with your name and stuff, the duality. So what a lot of people didn't know, what a lot of people didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a thug.
Nah, you want?
I used to be a thug repping the streets, my nigga.
You can't say that.
Pound Bluff. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't into that, man. I didn't claim no gang or none of that. But I was a con artist.
I was
no, man, I'm not con. I'm just keeping it real, man. Look, I was a con artist, and I was a fraudulent individual. I used to be in the credit card game. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the scammers.
Shout out to all the scammers out there. You feel me? Shout out to TK Kirkland. He used to do that too. Man, you know TK Kirkland? T to the motherfucking K.
Yeah, I know TK. I don't know him.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
don't
yeah,
put, like,
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
TK,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
know of TK.
So I'm without. I mean, you know, we had a team, but like I'm incriminating myself. You feel me?
I mean, you already went to jail for it.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that a little later. Let's talk about how that happened, though. You know what I'm saying? This is just, you know what? Like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, this is okay.
All right, look, man. So what I used to do, you know what I'm saying? I used to work at you know, in a particular area, and what
does that even mean?
I can't really say.
No, I mean, like, does that mean part of the city or part of, like, what?
This was in Arkansas.
No, I mean, like, what do you mean by in a particular area? Like, what do you mean by that?
Oh, like where I used to work?
You
where
said
I was
you used to work in a particular area.
Yeah, this is where it kind of went down.
Oh,
So,
okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't dive. Okay.
Yeah, so we worked at a particular place, and you know, this was like old school kind of area where it was just kind of mom and pops type stuff, and people just have like lay shit around, you know, receipts, you know what I'm saying, like old
Everybody,
school.
yeah, it was a small town type.
Yeah, it was kind of like a small town, you know what I'm saying, and of course we were on some like some what's his name, Turner.
Nat Turner.
Like Nat Turner,
I was
but
stealing from Robin Hood.
it was like Robin Hood, yeah. But we weren't killing nobody, but it was like, man,
Stealing
bump
from
this,
the
you know what I'm saying? Like, about to get
and
this
give it
bread.
to y'all broke ass.
So this is what we would do. Like,
I bet
we
y'all didn't buy in the fun though. Look, youth basketball team or nothing with the
I mean, you know, now mind you though, we were selling the green too.
Damn, so y'all was getting it for real.
Oh, we was getting it. Like we were getting them pizzazz from Texas. Shout out to Texas, you know what I'm saying? At them time, them things were like $400-500 a pound. $400 a pound. $400 boy. $400 for a pound? At the most, we paid $500 at the time. You dig what I'm saying?
The good
like,
old days.
Them were the good old days, bro. Like
that good
when
shit.
when the Dubs nigga looked like this nigga, like, yeah,
That's a
well, I can
dub.
see that's a dub, bro. I sold nicks, I sold dimes, I sold quarters.
You know they real
ounces,
when they selling the
QPs.
nicks.
Yeah,
they need every
I'm not
dollar
done.
when you selling
Yeah,
the nicks.
I'm not done. Not the nicks, nigga. I sold half of the nicks, quarters of the nicks, so $250, $125. You know what I'm saying? Because some dudes in college like don't have, because we sold to the yard. We didn't sell to the streets, man. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We sold to the yard.
What is somebody doing with $1.50 worth of weed?
$1.25.
What
Some people got the bowl.
Oh yeah, that's what about 3, 4, or 5 hits.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And all measured out. So I got the gram, 1 gram. Then they want the 250, that's a 0.5. And if they want the 125, that's a 0.25. And they break that 0.25 up, put it in a bowl. You know what I'm saying? Most of the niggas though, like you could tell, I know how much money I was gonna get within that like first day, just on that, just on how people and shout out to my my partner in that, but like there were certain dudes where they were always broke, so they weren't gonna come with no more than $5, and that was cool. It was all money.
Money is money.
Yeah, money, and we made them feel like, you know what I'm saying, like just like what
great
they
customer service.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, great customer service.
So it was like they didn't feel ashamed for pulling out some pocket change, because other niggas would be like, man, I ain't got time to break. Why you ain't got time to break it down? We ain't got shit to do. We in
Because
school.
you don't want to associate, just like that's why Publix charge a certain price.
Well, I mean, yeah,
They only
that's
want certain type of people. Hey,
okay, but we had everybody. We parted the Red Sea. It was to the point to like some of the dudes that were selling, some green on the other end were like sending them over us, like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, like, appreciate it, homie. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't know is that, nigga, it's
everything
0.5 all the way up to QPs, the cuties. I was selling, we were selling 1/4 of a pound to all the people that don't understand what a cutie is.
You ain't got to
1/4
break.
of a
No, don't be
pound.
telling all these people that. We got to bleep that out.
People
now,
know,
I
man.
ain't even with bleeping shit out, but come on.
I mean, I'm just saying, all right, but cuties, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. Cuties, you know what I mean? And so it was popping, had it popping. But on the credit card stuff, like, we would get like a lot of information and stuff from like the job, people just be landing around, and eventually we got up to like over like 200 just different ones, you know what I'm saying? And what they do is get them, record them, of course, you know what I'm saying? Now, we don't have like IDs, and there was no need for IDs. Every transaction we made was over the phone. You feel what I'm saying? So, for instance, we needed to pay the light bill, right? we'll have a credit card number or whatever, and then I have the person's name on it. And we would call the credit card company, not credit card, but call the light bill place and just talk regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was a woman's name on the card, then, I give it to my peeps, you know what I'm saying? She'll talk, hey, this is such and such. All right, and we'll pay the light bill and then throw it away. We don't use the same credit card, you know what I'm saying?
You can't do that.
So either one. That was just some of the stuff we did, just being greedy. Like, oh man, I'm gonna pay the light bill with this mug, getting carried away. So, another thing that we would do is this is real. Like, so we were already college kids, and the way I dressed, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of black preppy is what I call it. You know what I mean?
Wish you
me and my partner.
Like that now.
Nah, I wasn't dressing like this.
No, I said I wish you dressed like that.
Oh, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? So it was clean. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my partner were dressing like.
Trash, bro.
She would. I'm sorry, man.
You got these fucking glasses on.
Hey man, look. This is my.
Let me see how you look in the camera.
Look at that, man. I'm looking real fraudulent right now. These are my fraudulent glasses.
You do look fraudulent with the glasses.
So I can't let nobody see my eyes.
Your true self.
Yeah. So what happened was, so what we would do. One time we had dressed up like college students, but we weren't college students, but we were black college students going to a white establishment that sold furniture. You know what I'm saying? So we had to look like, we weren't coming from HBCU.
You had to look like you was coming from, what they call them, PWI.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
PWI.
So we would come in. First of all, we already had it set up because we were actors too. So
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We
would still be acting.
So we would go up in there, and I would already be on the phone coming in, just like I'm talking to my mom. You know what I'm saying? But really, I'm talking to my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate this. And she's like, no, baby, you deserve it. We're having real conversations and stuff. Like, you're getting ready to graduate. You know what I'm saying? We just want you're getting your new apartment. We just want to at least just put furniture in it. You know what I mean? And so I'm doing all this.
Why was y'all buying furniture?
Because we were selling it on the street.
Okay, that's what I got you.
Yeah, let me get to it. All right, so anyway, so I'm talking on the phone and stuff, and I stop at a particular location where I like the whole living room set. I was like, this is nice. I'm like, oh, I said, Mom, I think I found, you know what I mean? So the lady was walking, just seeing, if I needed some help. I was like, yes, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? I said, hi, my name is such and such. I'm talking to my mom on the phone right now. Yeah, it's like I'm getting ready to graduate, and she's got a new apartment, and they just want to, you know what I'm saying, just give me like a little graduation gift or whatnot. So they said I could pick anything that I wanted in here, man. So I figured they had to. I've been in school for 6 years, just charming her and stuff like that. She's like, oh, that's so nice.
I don't think 6 years in college is a charm.
Yeah, I mean, it worked either way. It might have been 7. Like, oh, this nigga need this shit.
He was determined.
6 years. My son graduated in 2. But so I said, Mom, this is the one I want. And she's like, you sure? Like, yeah. And I asked the lady, I said, do you take credit cards, over the phone? You know what I'm saying? She's like, yes, we do. You know what I mean?
They take anything.
Yeah. So I'm
back
like,
then, too, they were taking checks.
Yeah, this was 2006.
Okay.
All right. So, Paul, all right. So I hand the phone to the clerk or whatever, the lady. And it's my homegirl. She's speaking on there, and she's talking or whatever. Like, yeah, he's just, he's been in there too long, honey. I was just so happy that he got up out of there. She was really doing good. Like, shout out to you. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you acted the hell.
I want to see, last podcast we was talking about girl. I want to see what she looked like.
Which one? What girl?
The girl that had the car running.
Oh, you want to see what she look like?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's ghetto. It's ghetto.
Let me see what she look like, man.
All right, man. Hold on. I'll find it while I'm talking. Because I got a new page, you know what I'm saying? So I have
I'm
to
sure
type
you know her name, though, nigga.
Let's see. So
you went in there and got
unless she ain't married. So anyway.
So you put her on the phone.
Yeah. So I put her on the phone, you know what I'm saying? And
y'all did the transaction.
Yeah, now this is how she did it. I can't find it right now, but this is the name though. That's the name.
You can't find it.
I mean, she might have got married, bro.
What is that? Oh, because that changed the last name.
May have changed the last name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
but I think it may be with an E in it. I got to make sure. But yeah. But anyway, so she got to talking to her and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there, just still looking at it, sitting on the couch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just playing the role.
Oh, is this when you got caught?
Oh no,
okay,
no. I'm just letting you know the
gist.
So anyway, sit on the couch, and then I just hear the lady like, okay, yeah, well, thank you. All right, okay, all right. And so I'm kind of nervous now. Don't get me, you know what I'm saying?
This is the first time you telling me
that we did something big like that. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said it like it's Ocean's 11.
Yeah, that's what it's
This
saying.
nigga's
Like,
getting furniture.
yeah, bro, like we get furniture. You know what I'm saying? Some $500 furniture, nigga.
$500 furniture, but he acting like it's Ocean's 11.
Right. So, you know, she comes over. She's like, all right, you know, say, well, it'll be ready for you in a couple of hours because we got people like moving and stuff like that, and because they're gonna bring it to our apartment. You know what I'm saying? So it said we should be ready around 3:00. In the back of my head, I'm like, man, it's just set up. It's just set up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell us to come back at 3. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, true.
And so I go back to the car. You know, my homegirl's in there, and we drive back, and we just like we nervous. We had to go to class, mind you. We had to go to class. We went to our respective classes. I think I went to English, and then I went to Spanish class. And so after that, I was just thinking about that the whole time. Like, man, God, if we get caught, they told us to be back at 3:00. So when 3:00 roll around, we looking at each other and we're like, all right, you know what I'm saying, let's go. And we pull up to the furniture store, and lo and behold, the furniture was there, and it was loaded. And they followed us to the crib, you know what I'm saying, unloaded it for us. You did. Oh, well, actually, we rented a a U-Haul. Sorry.
Oh, so y'all put it on there yourself?
Yeah. Basically, we put it on ourselves. They just had it pulled out for us. I guess the movers or whatnot were whatever doing the
Niggas
job.
weren't movers. They was moving shit into the U-Haul.
Well, yeah, that. But you know, they just weren't there at the time. But they delivered too. I guess we just, you know, we got the U-Haul, put it in there, drove it back, you know, to the apartments on West Side, and we sold it for $500. It was a $1,500.
Yeah, but you mean you know you gotta get it out the hands.
You gotta get out the hands.
Get it out for the low.
So that was like, you know, one of our.
Ain't nothing.
No, I mean that's a starter kit. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying that was the first like big time thing, you know, we did. Because that is the little stuff, you know what I'm saying, we were doing up to that point. We're just like, some light bill, you know what I'm saying? And
water
so,
bill.
Yeah, so this is when, you know, this is when shit got real. All right, so mind you, I'm getting ready to graduate.
With your dumb ass.
College.
Is this why it took you 6 years to graduate?
No comment.
I mean, when you gotta sit down in between semesters, you know what I'm saying? When you gotta go on a vacation.
Look.
Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying?
No. Okay. So here's the thing right here, man.
I bet you disappointed your daddy so much.
No. See, let me just continue the story. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. We take the furniture back, you know what I'm saying? We sell it or whatever. All right. So then we start getting into like the clothing and stuff like it. You know what I mean? Like we were getting into clothes, that's when jerseys were real hot back then. You know what I'm saying? So
expensive.
They were expensive than a mug. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had them for the low.
Got up on all for the low,
Everything for the low.
You know what I'm saying? This.
I wouldn't even trusted y'all at
Why?
that
It was
point.
Real authentic shit.
I know, but like y'all had everything for the low.
But they knew how we were getting it. So when you in the hood, everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody's scam. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So therefore, they know how you getting it. So therefore, they be like, "Oh, okay, this is the real authentic shit." Right.
But see, I don't want nobody knowing how I do my dirt. So
I mean, but you know, when you didn't have no snitches, it was all good. You know what I mean? But check this out. So fast forward. Mm-hmm. I am taking my last test.
For like to graduate.
Yeah, this is like that whole general test or whatever that thing. Whatever. And this is at C-Arc. I was at C-Arc because that's where they were having the test, I guess, at the time.
That's the name of the building?
Well, it's actually a community college. Like the UAPB works with C-Arc.
Oh, okay, so y'all just had it at that community college. Okay.
So
Community College of Arkansas? Something like that?
Yeah, something. C-Arc, Southeastern Arkansas.
Oh,
C-Arc, like S-E.
Okay, I got you.
It's Southeastern Arkansas. We just called it C-Arc. That's what we did. Anyway, I get through taking my test. And my roommate, my homegirl, she calls me. It's like, hello. She was like, bitch. I'm like,
she called you?
Yeah. She was like, you know, that's just her thing.
I mean, yeah.
She didn't call me one. She was just like,
yeah, I get
you know, she's like, bitch. I was like, what's up? why are the feds at our apartment, dog? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, I said, where are you? He said, outside, I'm smoking a cigarette. You know what I mean? I said, are they inside, dog? I'm like, yeah. I said, what kind of car are they driving? He's like, 2 Suburbans, tinted, all black.
Oh yeah, it's real.
In the back of the license plate said it was Sheriff County. Weird, but Sheriff County was called that was like Sherwood, Arkansas, around that area and stuff. Mm-hmm. Had no idea. So I'm like, fuck, like I said, I'm scared.
I wouldn't have went home.
I thought about it, but I wasn't gonna leave my homie like that. Like,
what you mean, shit? Nah, I wouldn't have went home, bro.
Look.
With the clothes on my back.
Yeah.
And I would have used one of them credit cards to go buy me some drawers.
Yeah, look, I couldn't leave my home. That's my home. I wouldn't even. So anyway, I went back home. You know what I'm saying?
Dumb ass.
I went back home. You feel me? And
with the people still there.
Yeah, they were there, and so they were questioning us and stuff like that. And see, what was going on was when they were looking into the apartment, we had magazines. They were on the coffee table, but they all had like different addresses on them. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a different information. But when they were asking us, I guess they thought I thought I was outsmarting them or whatever, I guess. But they were like, yeah, we just, you know what I'm saying, to notice, like, you know what I'm saying, you got different addresses here on here. I'm like, I said, yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of people don't live here, you know what I mean? We get all types of mail from the people that used to live here before. Like, I guess the subscriptions, we just kept them. We just started looking at them. What's the use of buying them? You know what I'm saying? If they coming for free, you know, I'm just acting all, you know, chill and cool and stuff. And
what was the reason they had different addresses?
Well, for their reasoning was like, why do you need so many addresses? Like, why are they all? They're different. They're not addresses, but they were different names. It's like, why are they? What was the reasoning for the name? Oh, now in real life, yeah, which they were right, but they didn't tell. Y'all
was using the credit card names to buy magazines.
Well, I mean, it was there. It was.
Are you fucking serious?
That was me. That was me.
Are you fucking serious,
bruh?
To get magazine subscriptions, bro.
I mean, that wasn't the only thing that I got,
but
bro.
I'm saying, like, oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing
like,
productive. Nothing to even go legit with.
Bruh, this was
like,
young,
ain't that
dumb.
the point?
I got the Fruit Loops program. You know
that
what
you
I'm saying?
haven't used since then.
Yeah, that was Fruit Loops 4, nigga. That was woo.
That's the only thing productive you bought.
I don't want to say productive. I mean, everything we bought that was productive.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, your beats ain't
got the whip, got the car, got the.
Oh, y'all bought a car?
Well, I mean, you know, but I told you with the spokes, the 86 Grand Marquis Pepsi Blue with the gray top. You know what I'm saying? Like old school. You know.
That's what you got it customized with the credit cards.
With the cash from the credit cards, you know what I'm saying? In that sense, you know how you can.
So
get cash
that's not productive. Huh?
It was productive for me, man. Arkansas turned me out, bruh. Arkansas turned me out. Like Pine Bluff, yeah, they put the something, it's still in me. Like, I'm not saying I'm not into that shit no more. Like, everything's good, you feel what I'm saying? But
magazine subscriptions, y'all.
Look, man.
How many different magazine subscriptions you have?
It was about 7.
7 magazine subscriptions.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That was just one of my spins, bro. Like, you act like that's the only thing I got.
What did you get that was productive?
Like food, you know what I'm saying?
That's not productive.
That's you need food to live. You know what I mean?
Family selling weed, bro.
Well, yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just we were young, bro. Like, we didn't really make no big the biggest score. You know, at that time was just that's it. We sold the numbers too.
Yeah,
we sold the numbers too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we got them, then we'll sell them. You know what I mean? And them things go.
Yeah, $150 a pop. Now.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
No, then if I gave them a credit card number, $500, bruh.
That was back in though.
Yeah. Oh well, now everything yeah, because everything's yeah. Cause see, back then they were on it, but they weren't on it.
Yeah. I mean, the internet.
It wasn't really. The internet wasn't. YouTube just hit the stream in 2006.
If I was y'all, I would have just sold the numbers, y'all dumbasses.
Oh no, we bought some stuff too.
Y'all could have bought stuff from. Y'all said y'all had over 200 numbers.
It was about 200.
200 times 500 is what?
About 10,000.
Alrighty.
That's it. Just 10,000. We made more. We made more than $10,000.
But y'all wouldn't have had no paper trail back to y'all.
Hey, I mean, that's
I know. It's okay. We can move on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but this is the problem that I'm having right now, sir. Did you hear about this shit?
What?
The transgenders?
Oh, you talking about this shit you talking to Renee about?
That they're trying to have babies and shit, my nigga. You don't find nothing wrong with that?
No, I mean, but all this shit been like my mama say this shit all the time. All this shit been going on since Moses came off the mountain.
What, like them trying to have babies?
Transgenders, gay.
They
gay.
like back then they used to cut each other's shit off.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
They used to cut each other's shit off to have pussies.
In the Bible, fam. Yeah.
You gonna have to you gonna have to. Do you know?
I forgot the character, but like, yeah, it's in the Bible, and he was black too, ironically.
So he wanted to be a man. A man wanted to be a girl.
He cut his stuff off, but he still had. I mean, of course, you can't give a person.
Yeah.
He cut his stuff off.
And
it's in the Bible, yeah.
Okay, now I'm talking about having babies, nigga.
I mean, obviously not. That's impossible.
That's all I'm saying. Like, no, man.
I don't even know how they gonna make it happen.
But this is the answer that I'm kind of tired of though. Like when people say, "Well, it's not me. It's not." Because see, you just referenced the Bible to me. Like to me, that's telling me that there's some type of spirituality in you, bro. Like it doesn't bother you.
The Bible and spirituality,
like, but it doesn't bother you. That don't bother you at all.
I don't.
Like you don't worry about it being an influence on your future kids.
I just handle my business. So I make sure it's my job to make sure that me and mine are on the right path.
Okay, so basically, all right. Okay. So you're basically just saying whatever goes on in the world, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Like you won't let that.
I mean, generally
influence.
Speaking, yeah, as far as influence,
you won't let it influence you or your family in a sense like that.
And it's
like,
definitely not gonna influence me. And then I mean, my child is.
I just gotta. Okay, I just feel bad for because we know, man. There's some parents out there, bro. That like, let me take my shades off because I'm not a criminal right now anymore. This is getting my brother. What I'm trying to say is,
take the hat off.
Take the hat. Nah, bro, because I'm bald and I got patches. So I ain't trying to show that right now.
Nah, bro, what you mean?
They ain't trying to see that. I don't want them to see that.
I ain't got no haircut.
Hey, look. He want me to embarrass myself. Is that better, bro? You like that? Is that? Yeah, he like, nigga, put the hat back on, nigga. You need a haircut.
Got a mega mind.
Nigga, I got that.
I bet the hoes say your head fire, boy.
They love touching on that ball spot.
I bet they do.
They sure do.
Nigga,
they love
all
touching
types
on that
of extra. Like you can.
It be feeling good though. You know what I'm saying? Like when they put the.
Do it feel good when you
here?
like nick your head from shaving it?
I don't shave my head.
How you do the clippers?
Yeah, the closest ones that I can. But I'm gonna start shaving it. Like I'm gonna start doing the one blade, like you said. But nah, bro. I'm just saying, like, I don't have any kids, but I just feel bad for it because we know there's some parents out there that don't really take care of their kids, my nigga. Like there are kids that are a product of television.
But like certain things, what we gonna do?
Nothing. I think it's just me just caring.
Take the television
like,
out their house.
Shit, I know plenty of people that don't watch no TV.
I'm saying, but like you gonna go in those people's houses that do let the TV raise them and take the TV out their house.
Hey, I don't know. I ain't never did that. Like
it ain't even on no elitist type stuff, but like.
You know,
niggas gonna be niggas.
All right. So
poor people with poor mentalities gonna have poor mentalities. Like it ain't really too much that can fix that, but yourself. Like
so you don't
Floyd
really.
Floyd Mayweather has all the money in the world, and he still thinks like a nigga. So
I mean, but first of all, they gave a nigga with money. So he didn't make that transition until he didn't make the transition.
But I'm telling you, like he still has the exact same mentality as you had when you was like scamming people.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. But here's my thing.
And just like you had to orchestrate. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying he's not smart.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain type of IQ to be that great at anything. But I mean, nobody can change your mentality, but you, unless you want to change.
So that don't bother you at all.
I'm not saying it doesn't bother me, but it's not my concern.
And I guess maybe that's just what they're saying. It bothers me, man. It bothers me, man. See,
this is the thing, though. What are you gonna do about it bothering you? Are you gonna like?
Well, like you said, I guess I have to deal with me and mines or whatever. That's whatever mines comes around.
You can't stress over what you can't control.
It just be bothering me and shit, man. Like
all this stuff been going on since Moses came off the mountain, big dog.
Yeah, man. But it's just
people been doing it. People being gay. People. I ain't got no problem.
I ain't got no problem with the gay thing. But when you start, fuck that shit.
dick
man.
off.
No, hold on, bro. Nigga.
Yeah, keep it 100,
man.
bro. This
Look,
your
man. Look, bro.
podcast.
All right, look. It's bothering me because it's like this. If you're gonna be gay, you're gonna be gay. If you're gonna have a dick in your booty, you're gonna have a dick in your booty. But the moment that you think that you can create a motherfucking life, nigga, you need to sit your motherfucking ass down. If that's anything. Now I'm gonna speak for God on this one because it's like, no, that just fucks. That's just a divine, like you're breaking the whole structure of things. That's total disrespect to me.
I mean, but how does that
disrespect to the universe?
How does
anything.
How does that happen without an egg and a sperm?
Somehow they're gonna make it happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's going to happen. It's gonna be synthetic than a motherfucker.
I mean, it's
but
gonna be a test tube baby.
I don't know. Ain't no telling.
Women have those.
And then the baby might come out like them. Like my baby may come out gay. I don't know. But all I know is it's like this. And you know, I mean, I'm gonna make this short and sweet on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this has really been bothering me, man. I don't care what fucking preference you have. If you like to eat pussy, eat pussy.
Why you open your eyes?
Niggas,
pussy,
if you like to suck dick. Suck dick.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna look you in the eyes.
You didn't want to open the eyes on that one.
On your ass, nah. You do what you do, bro. You do what you do, lady. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like that, once you start changing body parts, you know what I'm saying?
They've been doing that, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm still like, no.
Even the changing body parts.
That makes me feel like you don't believe in God. Because you're trying to be God. You're trying to change something that the universe created. You're not God. Like you make and do something temporarily, but like nigga, you don't know what that does to your bodily functions and shit. Just fucking up the whole equilibrium of life. Why? You feel me? I don't like that. So if you're gonna be gay, you're gonna be gay. You be gay all the way. Gay means just being gay. That doesn't mean you can procreate, recreate, reproduce, produce anything coming out your ass or your stomach, nigga. No, don't do that. I don't want none of y'all gay niggas to think that shit.
Explain to the people what the real issue, like what are you actually saying? Cause
what I'm saying is, here's my thing. I just feel like that sometimes.
We're talking about the issue like with people. So it's just
people have babies.
It's just
I just think it's the problem with men trying to have babies. Like, I mean, it's like this, man. Nah, nigga, just be fucking gay. Just be gay, bro. Just be gay.
They want to be a woman.
Get your dick in the booty. Get your booty in the dick, nigga. And don't fuck all that baby shit. I can't accept that. I'm sorry. People can say, oh, it's none of my business, but it bothers me, man, because it's like, it really is an influence. Somebody somewhere out there is just like, oh yeah, I don't want to be a man no more. I want to have a baby.
Fam,
no.
If
that ain't nothing but the devil.
Listen. If a person is that easily influenced by somebody seeing a transgender or something like that, don't you think it's in the cards for them?
To what?
Be a transgender. If you see a person that got their dick cut off and you're like, oh well, let me try that out.
You want to try that out? You want to just try it out?
But I'm saying I'm listening.
Okay, I'm listening. All right, go ahead.
As a child, if you see something like that and then you like, I want to try that.
Yeah.
It's already in the cards for them. Do you not understand that?
And here's the problem.
The fact that
they saw that is the problem. That's all I'm saying. That's my point. You're connecting the dots for me. For somebody to see that, my problem is when they make it seeable and visible. Like, I'm mad at the fucking media for even being like, man, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's not even a childlike problem. How the child gonna see it if they can't buy no TV, they can't buy cable?
I'm just saying it's out there. It's out there. It's out there now. Look at you got 9-year-olds watching porn, bro. World Star, unedited. And nothing is filtered no more, bro.
Okay, but that's back to the home.
I guess so. And then here we go. But there are some motherfuckers out there that let their kids do any and everything. And them are the ones I'm worrying about. And them are the ones I'm talking to.
Those are the ones you don't need to be worried about.
No, I'm just a caring person at the end of the day, man.
Okay, well, adopt some kids.
That's cool. And teach them, hey, listen.
You ain't gonna see what I'm saying.
Listen,
you want to
I can't sit there.
Care, bro. Like,
no, I'm saying, but like, you know what? All right.
What's it going to
all right.
A child?
All you can do is do for who you got, right? I got you. But what's going on out here in this world? Like, I really wish that there was just like some type of way that like.
Bro, you was stressing out. Like, come on, bro.
Shit, Jesus stressed. Tupac stressed.
Man,
if he could just change one life, like if I could change one life, anybody out there, man.
A couple of lives.
All you dudes, listen, man.
He's not. You're not. This is not a convincing
Listen
argument.
to me. If you ever,
you think,
if you, and I'm just keeping it real. If you ever think that you want to have a baby one day, cause God gonna show y'all. God gonna show y'all. Like I had no problem with.
Hold on.
Trying to have. I wouldn't have no problem with people being gay, but when the man starts to be like, I want to have a baby now. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that.
The first thing is you have to realize
that's disrespectful to women.
This is not God's world.
Okay, I understand it's the devil's world. I feel you.
I wouldn't even say that.
Satan rules the world right now. Yes, I get it.
I wouldn't say that.
He practically runs it.
I wouldn't say that.
What would you say? Go ahead.
People have free will.
That's cool. Free will will get your ass in trouble.
That's what makes people gods and gods.
Okay, all right. Well, look, you know what? Respect. A sin is a sin is a sin, right? So if I steal some bubble gum, right? Mm-hmm. That's the same thing as murdering a nigga.
No.
Why?
Oh yeah, well no, because there's a difference between regular sins and deadly sins.
Where does that say?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, where does that say? I thought a sin was a sin.
I mean, that's what
it said. Thou shalt not sin, right?
I don't subscribe.
Or do you even go through the Old Testament?
I don't subscribe to the every believing or teaching of the Christian Bible.
Okay, so you believe there's levels to the shit. Do you? Okay, I mean, ask you this: do you think that,
according to the Bible,
do you think that changing your body parts is a sin, or wanting to have a baby, like a man, like would you consider it a sin, or just hey, it's your free will, do what you want to do?
But I mean, think about it like this, though.
Yeah, you thinking all right?
No. I'm just thinking of a way to say it. Okay. Just like like say when how people talk about when you start a business, like fail and shit like that.
Right.
A sin is just a failure in life.
Okay. I don't think that was a failure. They want this shit eternally. They're having a baby. That's for life.
Okay. And
how's that a fail?
I'm saying a sin is a failure in life. So you can't. I mean, if you want to just go off Bible talk, why are you judging people?
I'm not. Okay, I'm not judging. I'm just saying I don't like it. I don't like it. You don't have
the right to say what you like and don't like.
And I do have a right to say what I like and don't like.
No, because it's not. If
I don't like it, I don't like it.
If you want to go based off the Bible talk, why do you not like it?
Why do I not like it?
It's all God's. We are all God's creatures. If you want to go
God's creatures, but then if you want to go back to the baby, we can talk about Sodom and Gomorrah. We can go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't cis guy. I ain't trying to get preachy. I ain't trying to do
I'm
that.
I'm just saying that's what you referenced.
I referenced it because of this right here. Like, let me just simplify to this. I feel, like I said, there's a natural order to things. And there's nothing
there still is a natural order.
I don't know.
They're not disrupting.
I just don't feel in my heart that it is right for a man to have babies, to want to have kids, to get yourself surgically reconstructed
now let me break
and
this
discombobulated.
Let me break this down to you. There's people that don't feel like it's right in their heart for us to have clean water and electricity when there's people dying all over the world.
Okay.
For nothing.
What does that got to do with like?
Because you don't get to, you're not God, so therefore you don't have a say in what you feel is right or not. Like what's God? Like that's what I'm saying. You're not the end all be.
Okay, no, true that. If that's the case, then nobody don't need to say nothing about anything. But we all do it though, and that's what this is. I'm just expressing.
But no, it's not about. Yes,
I know I can't change it.
You having that opinion is fine, but you're expressing it on the platform.
I know I can't change it, but I mean, I've heard
this is serious. You feeling that way is fine.
Yeah.
But you're expressing it on a platform, and you have to understand the power you have.
That's cool. I understand the power that I have, and the power that I have is just the truth. I'm trying to.
You're not speaking truth.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what is truth then, bro?
The truth is.
What is truth? Are we just here? Like we just here? We can do what the fuck we want. We can kill anybody. We can shoot anybody. We can do what we want and not be punished for the crime.
I'm not saying there's no punishment.
How you know?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Have you died?
No, I ain't died.
And come back to tell me?
So I'm saying it's okay. So we're gonna cut down. See, now we're being semantical here.
It's not semantics.
Wait, hold on for a minute, bro. Wait, okay, look. All right, so okay, no, I can't change anything. I can't change the way people's decisions. Like I said, I don't care about your sexual preferences. I just got a problem with niggas trying to have babies. I think that's disrespectful to women because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all about to go through. How about let's just say it like this? Fuck how I feel. It's about how you gonna feel when you had that baby that you hadn't been naturally constructed for. Ain't no man can construct your body in a way where you can go through a regular pregnancy.
First of all, if that's the case, then it's gonna fail. So I don't even see what the problem is.
We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna come out looking like a daggum.
You make sure you give us weekly reports on the progress.
Yeah, because I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can post up a video.
That might turn you on.
To have a man to have a baby, you really gonna put me out there like that, nigga?
Fat life.
Pause, nigga.
Fat life.
Nah, ain't. Oh yeah, fatlife.com.
Fat life
sponsorship. Nah, man, that ain't nothing, man. Look, man, I'm about to take my ass to bed. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tired as hell.
Nah, actually, me and my girl about to go bowling.
Y'all gonna get me something to eat?
We already got something to eat. We about to go bowling.
No, I'm saying, did y'all get me something to eat?
Fam, I feed you every time I have food. I break bread with you like Jesus, and we gonna leave it like that.
Yo, this is Royce's Rant, man. We up out of here. This nigga gonna leave me hungry. It's all good, fool.
Nigga, I literally last podcast I fed you with a 4 for 4.
No, that was like a 1 for 1 thing. I got one of each. I got one bite of each thing. That was a 1x4.
Nigga, I've given you enough for a lifetime.
Pause. We gonna end it. We gonna end it like this. We ain't gonna end that like that.
No, real talk though.
No.
Anytime, if I got cologne, this nigga got cologne, fam. If I got deodorant, this nigga got deodorant. If I got toothpaste, this nigga got. I'm not speaking like hypothetically. I'm speaking like literal terms here.
Just how I be sometimes.
I have to eat my food in the car before I come in here sometimes.
Yo, shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to all the Facebook people.
We need a motherfucking you need to go to a food bank or something at this point.
A food bank?
Yeah, bro, because you just a little too hungry, bro.
I am hungry, bro.
And you drink up. This nigga drink up all of the juices.
But I you know what I'm saying?
How many of those you done drunk today?
One. I actually put $4 in his account because I knew. I was like, it's $2.97.
Last time Josh cooked, you ate up all the fucking food.
Why
are you so hungry?
He offered it because sometimes I indulge in, you know what I'm saying, things that make my metabolism.
So you be smoking, okay. You gotta eat up our food and drink because you be smoking. How come you got enough money for the weed, but you ain't got enough money for some food and drink after?
Because I eat before I do, and that's what fucks it up. I'm supposed to eat after it. So I had a big sub sandwich, and I ate it before I did that. Now I ain't got it because I ate it. So now I got to spend more money.
No, you ain't spending no money. You eating our shit.
Oh, word. Oh, so I can have what you got in that bag?
Nah.
Hey, we up out of here, man. We're going to figure this out. Good night, y'all. We love y'all very much and so much.
Garbage.
Y'all been so beautiful to us.
Royce's Rant.